Welcome in. Let's get this set up here. I am downtown at the setup right now for the Women's March at Daly Plaza. Happy Sunday. I will be here until 11:30, and then I have to jump back on the train and go get my car and make it out to Broadview before the 2 o'clock press conference. I already got the head brass standing out here having their meeting this morning. We have the bicycle police here, or at least some of them right now. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to check to see how many police cars or detectives are hiding around the street here. These guys are out in the cold, literally. We'll take a walk around the block. Oh, here comes more in now. Morning.
I'll double check on it.
And they're around this side also. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7. So we're up to 17 on bike. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a van, 11, 12, 13 cars on this street alone. Wow, they've really changed this building. This used to be the Thompson Center. Google has taken it over and redid the whole thing. Amazing. Welcome in, everyone. I am here before it starts to show the setup. Okay, so they're not on this side of the street yet. We'll walk around the other way to see how many are on the other side. So far, we have bike police and unmarked squads, a couple of marked ones, but mostly all unmarked. Good morning, Purple Rain. Is it a good morning? The sun's out. I wanted to cover some of this today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to march with them, and I can only catch I have to leave here by 11:30. So I'm going to catch a little bit of the speakers because it's supposed to start at 10:30. But I want to be out at Broadview for that press conference with the woman, Sunny, who is an American citizen that was kidnapped from the airport with 4 of her other friends. She is going to tell us her story. Oh, okay. 2 just gliding around here. Welcome in, welcome in. The march, or at least The program is supposed to start at 10:30. But it also says it goes from 10:30 to 1:30, so it could be that the crowd isn't going to show up so early. We do have some. Such a beautiful downtown. So pretty.
Massive sign. Wow. That the like posts.
Oh, I see a police truck across the street. One detective parked in an unmarked squad on this side. Not so many. This is actually Channel 2 right here. This is their studio. The gentleman that said hello to me this morning was the actual commander in charge of protests for Chicago. So far, I think he's been doing a great job. Got to find out the information after I left Broadview yesterday. 2 people were in fact arrested. Two of the normal protest, not normal, well, I mean normal as in they're usually out there, were taken into custody yesterday. People making signs.
This is me trying. I'm trying really hard.
More people showing up. Hi Dee, good morning. Welcome in. We are at what's called Daily Plaza. There's our friend the Picasso. I am here early, so you guys can see what, I wonder if those are flock cameras there. I don't know, I have to look on the map. Check and see if there's a flock camera down here. I bet you there is. Good morning, Simply. Welcome to a Sunday morning in downtown Chicago. It's turning out to be a very nice day. I think so. I'm not a Blues Brothers. I've seen the movie, but I blend that one in with Ferris Bueller's Day Off, so. 2 o'clock is a press conference out at Broadview, but I'm sure there's going to be people there early. So I want to get out there as soon as I possibly can, but I did not want to miss at least the setup of this, being that it's the Women's March. There's more police here right now than there are protesters. But that's usually the way things work. There's 2 unmarked squads that just went by, and what we used to call the paddy wagon. Yeah, Sunny's supposed to tell her story today. So Broadview will be definitely jumping with the mainstream media because heaven forbid. Dee, I need you if you'd like to email me, if you possibly could, because I want to talk to you about something, but I don't have your contact information. So if you could, my email address is on my YouTube page. I have a question to ask you. Anyway, whenever you get a chance to, and if you want to, there we go. Either way, no pressure. Go back in the shade so I can see you guys. Nurse Rod. Man, you are just no fun at all. You want to email me too, Nurse Rod? Everybody email me. Good morning, by the way, Nurse Rod. It's a little chilly. There's another white shirt over here getting his gear on out of the back of his truck. When I got here, there was no one here, so it's getting a little better. Again, it's only 10:15, so we'll see how this works. Of course, the Chicago state bird, or city bird rather, not state bird, city bird, the flying rat. Let's go peek at these guys. They must get incredibly bored just sitting in their cars for hours and doing absolutely nothing. That would drive me insane. They're all staged over here. Welcome in all. The Women's March is scheduled to start at 10:30 and go to 1:30. We shall see what we shall see. But they definitely are all lined up on the side. Oh, there they are. More. Okay. They are all lined up on this side. Just sitting in their car. D, I take it that that's a yes then. I can't read it because if I do that, then it knocks my live off, and I don't want you guys spinning. We do enough of that when Nana zooms. I saw that, Dee. Dee, honey, if it's a yes, do me a favor, just put a thumbs up in chat because I can't look at your email right now. But yes, it's what Rodney said. Nurse Rod, I'm waiting for your email too. I'm gonna need me some more mods. It's gonna get busy, and it's hard for the same crew to watch all the time. And you guys are always in chat, so I know you'd have my back. It's fine, Dee. Asking for mods is like asking to go steady, right? Would you be my girlfriend? Oh, are we going to get rain today? That doesn't look good. Oh, that's Tuesday. Okay. Never mind. Apparently Tuesday I'm not going to go live. Looks like we're going to get storms. Good, yay! Welcome to the crazy crew. You know who we like and we don't like. Starting to fill in more. Oh, the Iditarod's today. Starts today up in Alaska. That's cool. What, do you want to play with the trolls? Oh, peace. You didn't get a notification either? What's going on with my notifications? See, Peace, you were so late, I had to make Dee a mod. Not really. We were talking about that before, Dee. I had already talked to Peace about that. Yes, happy International Women's Day. More groups filling in. Yes, the gentleman giving the tour just said the Blues Brothers car drove underneath the Picasso statue. So, whoever asked me about the Picasso? Oh, really, Nurse Rod? I don't know, Peace. What do you think? Hi, Mr. T. Welcome in. Really? Gosh, I don't know what's going on with my notifications now. Something weird happened yesterday, too. I was looking at my studio in YouTube, and it said I lost 25 subscribers yesterday, which was so weird. Oh, don't ask Peace. Yes, it was the Blues Brothers. I was listening to the guy giving the tour, and he said that they drove the car underneath the Picasso during the movie. So whoever said that, yes, it is the Blues Brothers. Well, it's getting a little more credit. Why does she have a backbone? What? I think it's her purse strap. What? Wait, we're going to get closer to this. This is like freaking me out over here. Okay. Did you guys see her purse strap? Hang on, I'm going to see if I can get it again without being so noticeable. Where'd she go? I lost her. No, thank you. Can you guys see that? Hi! Fancy meeting you here. Good morning.
Good morning.
I said I can only be out here till like 11:30 because I want to get out to Broadview.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do.
Yeah.
Probably leave around that time.
Yeah, because it takes about depending on how you're getting there, about an hour to get out there from here.
Yeah.
It's not an easy trip.
No.
Okay. All right, Peace. Since Peace said okay, I had to check it with her first. Okay, let me find Nurse Red again now so I can make them blue. Am I blue? There you go, guys. Welcome to the crazy squad. See this lady's purse strap, guys? That's the strap to her purse. It's actually a skeleton, guys. I'm not kidding. Oh my God. There we go. Well, it's filling in a little bit.
What?
I said it's filling in a little.
Yeah.
When I got here, there was nobody here.
Yeah.
Good morning, Minnie. Oh, shoot. Nobody got... Why? Any idea why they wouldn't send out notifications? Apparently, nobody got notification this morning. Could this be my third live? Because, no? I did 2 yesterday, right? Help me figure this out, guys.
Last time I was here, there was like autistic people making the sign. We were hoping an autistic person would come and make the sign.
I think I read something about sometimes they really enforce you can only have 2 lives within a 24-hour period. And being that I had that second live yesterday afternoon, which means the one at Broadview isn't going to come across either. Oh, simply seating. Yeah, that's weird. But heads up, that might happen for the Broadview one. But I should be on 11:30, 12. I should be on by watch the hashtags. I should be on by 1 o'clock. I should be out there by 1 out at Broadview. Hey, Kelly. I'm here this morning to show the Women's March. And then I'll go out to Broadview for that 2 o'clock press conference with Sunny. And I'm sure there'll be other speakers out there also. Plus, we had 2 of our regulars actually be arrested yesterday out at Broadview. So I'm hoping that Chief Mills is there so I can give him a piece of my mind, because oh, Purple Rain, yes. It's the actual press conference is at 2, but I'm trying to make it out there at least an hour beforehand. If not more, I'm fingers crossed that I can make it to and from in enough time. It was the one tall blonde-haired gentleman with that evil laugh that we see all the time. He actually comes out with a church group. And the woman that's a TikToker that's with Rabbi all the time. She comes out with the Rabbi pretty much every time he comes out. Both of them were arrested yesterday. I'm not sure what the charges were. That's why I want to find out when I get out there today. Hopefully somebody will know. Yeah, the evil laugh guy. I mean, he does absolutely not. Of course, he talks a good game. I mean, that, words are not something to be arrested for. But they were watching him. He got there early yesterday because I was still out there. And he was, trash talking some of the Broadview police. So I think they definitely targeted him. And they did a really cute trick yesterday, and unfortunately some of the protesters fell for it. They brought the transport van out and drove it through the crowd, wanting to get a response. There was no reason for that transport van to be coming out of that driveway at all, only to provoke a reaction, and that's what they got. Every single conflict out there, every single arrest has been started by either Broadview, the sheriff, the state police, or ICE. It has never been the protesters, ever. Well, it's starting to fill in over here, which is nice to see. Again, it says on the poster that this is from 10:30 to 1:30, so I'm thinking people might be showing up in groups as opposed to just making it here by 10:30. We have kids, we have dogs. They're setting up the speakers. Hi, Love Fit. Welcome in. Puppies. Yeah, just one service dog here so far. There was more walking across before, but I think they were just out for a walk. Yeah, Kelly, when I saw that van coming out, I was not there. I was down here, downtown. But if you guys remember my streams from the beginning, when we were allowed to stand up by the fence, they would actually drive ICE agents down the street to stop at the fence just to get a reaction from the protesters. And unfortunately, I think a lot of people have forgotten about that. And they tagged them. They got them. Were you out there when the arrest happened yesterday, or did you leave?
When what happened?
The arrest.
They arrested people.
2
at
people.
Broadview? Okay,
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah. 2 people.
I mean, I think it left probably just before that happened.
Yeah, they were out on 25th.
Yeah, they went over to 25th.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, 2. Regulars, that are out there all the time. So.
Were they arrested on 25th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A woman and a gentleman. You probably saw him, tall, blonde hair. He was out there when we were out there.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. Wondering about that. They're a bit disorganized when they did that. I was a little worried about that.
Yeah. And then there was more protesters the week before.
Yeah.
So. Oh.
I mean, they went over there and they were not really organized when they went over there.
No, usually it's not. It's just a last minute, let's march over there kind of thing. But they brought the van out.
Okay.
The passenger van that they put the detainees in.
Uh-huh.
They brought that out
Okay.
down the street, and that's what everybody started blocking the van. And,
Okay.
you know.
Shit, I wish I had stayed a little longer.
Yeah, I was down here.
I just left because I was getting a little tired. I was just like, I thought things were gonna stay calm because it looked like they were not escalating things.
No, and there wasn't that many people there, so that's why I figured, okay, everything's fine. I'm gonna come. I came to the science. There was a science protest here yesterday, so I came to that thinking, okay, Broadview's fine.
That's what I thought too.
They know when to hit it, unfortunately, I think, and definitely targeted people.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm glad we're not there.
I mean, hopefully it's not going to be too crazy. I mean, it's supposed to be a press conference.
Yes.
So it shouldn't be too crazy.
No.
So
Yes, Love Fit. They do. They send out a test to see if people will bite for it, and unfortunately, a couple of people bit it.
Guy, he would have taken the bait.
Well, he likes to talk,
Yeah,
and that rattles Broadview because they get their little fifis hurt because he's talking. So I've seen them pick out people out of the crowd, even not even doing anything, just to get them. So.
There were a fair amount of people there that would have taken bait if they followed it. So that's kind of, that
Yeah.
was what I was a little worried about.
Yeah, it happened. See, everybody's making signs still over here. Hi, Danielle. Welcome in. Yeah, I know. Yes, the streamer. He had a goat, apparently. May I have a flag, please? Thank you so much. We'll put it over here. Jake something. I think he's trying to get as many arrests as he possibly can in different states. Again, 15 minutes of fame. That's all we need, 15 minutes of fame. Oh, we know her.
That was such a nice surprise.
They just let her go in Wisconsin and she had to find a ride. And the other was that they took her to Juneau and processed her there and then so I don't know which is true.
Yeah, it was. It was like.
Yeah, it's great that she's
I'm really disappointed that I've committed already to that.
Right? Yes.
Seeing more people from Broadview out here. They're starting to fill in more. Oh, okay. Safe driving. At least the weather is going to hold to drive to Milwaukee. This is much better than it has been for the last couple of days. I've been really, really nasty, so it's nice to have sunshine. Oh, people making the capitalism strong. What are we selling? No Kings? Resist?
It looks like it. I do like that. I'm really eyeing it. Fuck that. Just so
Oh, thank you, Love Fit. Capitalism is alive and well. We have resist flags and resist hats and no Kings. My shirt's coming still. It's in the mail. Oh, Danielle, no. You have to be nice and strong and healthy. Don't try to go out too early. This is not a one and done kind of thing. It's going to be going on all summer long.
Do they hurt?
Good. But again, make sure you're healthy because it does take a toll after a while. Planned Parenting. Planned Parenthood. Oh, wow. Handing out everybody getting set up. Good, Danielle. Good to hear. Welcome in. We have Picasso as the backdrop. This is Daly Center in Chicago at the very start of the Women's March today. Everybody putting their stuff on. Mainstream media setting up. I still can't get over that lady's purse using the backbone. Hi, Deborah. You know what? The calling and the writing letters is actually more helpful than what I'm doing. All I'm doing is standing out here showing you guys all this stuff. It's the calls and the letters to your elected officials. Even though you think that doesn't help, even though they might be Democrats that are, and for what you're saying, but they bring those numbers. They actually look at the numbers of calls and letters that they get, especially mainly from constituents. So that is actually much more helpful than me standing out here with an iPhone. But I appreciate that. Oh, I could. I'm seriously kind of, we'll see. Okay, so the speeches are not even going to go on until 11:30. So I'm going to miss that. Oh, she's got all kinds of good flags. What is this? We are the resistance. Oh, I like that one. I have no place to put a flag though. I don't have any. Sorry.
Oh, excuse me, wait. Come on, that's amazing.
That is awesome.
Everything is good about this.
Yes, I can't think of anything bad that I'm seeing right now.
Oh my god. Very nice.
Nana doesn't need another flag. Nana doesn't need another t-shirt. Nana bought, I know, Princess Leia, that says, we are the resist. I might have to get one of those. Where am I going to put it? I guess it doesn't matter where I put it, right? How much are the flags? 10? I just love the Princess Leia ones. Yeah, yeah. It's like, hang on, I'm trying to get money out here. Please take my money.
I will take your
Oh yeah, I'm ready for her to take mine too.
Good morning, Chicago.
Wait. 5,
Good morning. Yes, we're good.
6,
Can y'all give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
7,
Good morning, folks. Okay.
8,
I want one of
9.
these guys.
Yes. Okay, so that one's 10.
And then what else do we got? What should I get, Mom?
Make sure there's 10 there.
Good morning, everybody. We are so excited that you are here with us.
Sorry, I don't have another hand. I'm live streaming right now at the same time. That Princess Leia. Thank you. Okay. See what it says?
And then for those folks that are up here,
We are the resistance.
parking off a section for the media and
Kelly, yes, I know, but I meant it's not just me standing out here.
please make sure you are behind.
It's the calling and bothering your elected officials that get them to do, hopefully, something. Hi, Mr. B. Welcome in. Okay, so I've heard the schedule, and it doesn't seem like they're going to even start talking until 11:30. And unfortunately, I have to leave before then in order to make it out for that press conference. We have the whole mainstream media here now. Not that they're going to report anything that's more than a 2-second soundbite. Oh, Monique, there's a press conference at 2 p.m. out at Broadview. I'm trying to get out there by 1. So you guys, if you're not getting a notification, look for me. I will be out there for the press conference. That starts at 2, but I will be out there by 1. I think YouTube's messing with me. So you guys might not get a second notification, more especially if you didn't get a first one. unfortunately. Starting to fill in more and more.
I had a dream that
Wow, they're already talking about severe storm threat on Tuesday. Fun. Nana won't be live streaming. Or maybe I will. Live tornado coverage. I'm going to be a storm watcher or a storm, what are they called? Storm chaser. There we go. What's anti-American? Hi, John. Welcome in. This is actually the Women's March in downtown Chicago. Speeches are supposed to start here at 11:30, but unfortunately I can't stay. But I wanted to show the setup and the people arriving. They will be having speakers out here at 11:30, and then they're going to march, and I'm guessing they're going to march to Trump Tower because that's usually where everybody marches to. Oh, really? Let's see. Let's see what Channel 2 is saying. It just says severe threat. That's it. Oh, look, they have my shirt I got yesterday. Pretty cool, right? I like the colors. I don't know what I'm going to wear it, but I like the colors. Oh, no thanks. I got one last night. If you guys were here at the beginning, there was nobody here but me. It is definitely filling in now. More and more people showing up. Well, 2 p.m. is Central Time is when the actual press conference starts, but I'll be out there at 1. At my normal Broadview, although usually on Sundays I don't go out there, but today's a special day for that. I also want to find out about the 2 people that were arrested yesterday, if I can. Yeah, it's like, I'm. let's not put that sign on. Nana's gonna walk away from that one. Yes, we are going to the zoo tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be. Oh, Kat's here. Yay, Kat. Oh, thank you. Okay. Cats everywhere. I think she's going to be at the news conference today, too. Good to see her, though. No, it isn't that cold. And the sun's out, so that makes it even more better. Hopefully everybody changed their clocks this morning. Yeah, Kat's here. Although Kat's like me, she's everywhere. I wish I could have made it out to Broadview the other night when they were all out there, but I didn't get any notification, although it would have taken me over an hour to get out there, so they did it in a quick hurry. This is the gentleman that's always in charge of the protest downtown. Yeah, Dee, me too. Unfortunately, she's not in my district either. So, and unfortunately, the old guard of the Democratic Party has dug their feet in and supported another candidate. But, the old guard's got to protect. Yes, you have all different age groups. We got little kids out here, women, old men, young men. Everybody. Yeah, gee, fingers crossed. Although most of them are retiring this election. They're not running for office. But boy, oh boy, did they put their money behind their candidates. And I know the gentleman running against Kat. And he's a royal pain in the ass. I've dealt with him and his little groupies. Some parts. Yes, nurse, you're right. You are correct about that. Well, I went to that scientific protest yesterday, and it was funny. There weren't that many people there. I was kind of disappointed that more didn't show up for that, because it was all about the EPA and our food and cancer research, AIDS research. Vitally important things. Yeah, but I think the red states piece call it domestic violence as opposed to straight up shootings, bang bangs. Oh, she has the Antifa shirt on with the frog and the inflatables on the bottom. Man, they're still on the storms for Tuesday. 2 p.m. to midnight. Okay, Tuesday. Well, see, that's what they've done. Well, they've been working on this Project 2025 since way before most of you were born. Taking over school boards, city councils, libraries, all from the basic roots of our city, state, local governments, judges, everything. You name it, sheriff. Oh, we got more. No, that's just Chicago stuff. People with flowers. Yeah, it's getting more and more crowded. Again, the speeches don't even start till 11:30, so unfortunately I won't be here for them. But at least we can watch that all set up before they start their march.
Where could Van go?
These are very popular. I wonder why. Which guy is so cute? Which guy? Which guy? Did I miss somebody? Who'd I miss? Who'd we say was cute? Mr. TJ. Did I miss a cute guy? You know who I miss? I miss Chippy. We haven't seen him in or tight pants or pink handcuffs. I don't know what's going on out there, but we're missing some people. The reason why I come down early too is the fact that I still have a signal. Once more streamers show up, we're gonna lose signal, so this gives me time to be live streaming before I lose it all. Right? We haven't seen them out there in so long. Not quite sure what's going on with them. We know her from Broadview.
Well, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Happy International Women's Day and Women's History Month. We will be starting the program in about 4 or 5 minutes. If I can have all of the speakers come behind the Picasso. Otherwise, make some new friends, make some signs, get to know all the organizations on the outside of the perimeter. Right now, we need all hands on deck for our country and to take it back, right? So let's make some friends, get some more protests, sign some petitions, and make a difference. See you in a couple seconds.
I'm going to try to get a little bit of this before I have to leave. Sounds like they might start a little earlier than 11:30, which is nice to hear. Hi. She can't speak. Natasha from Bullwinkle. Did you hear? I read a story about Nome thinking that she had an in with the president because the first lady was on the airplane.
Whistle.
Hi, Susan. I know you probably didn't get a notification either. Apparently nobody got them today. See, hopefully I can catch a few of the speakers before I have to leave. Oh, puppy. Puppy coming. Channel 7 doing interviews. Yeah, Susan, I'm so sorry. I think they did. I read somewhere that YouTube said you're only allowed 2 notifications in a 24-hour period. And I went on, it's never happened before, but I went on yesterday. And for some reason, I think that's the reason why. Because I had that second live yesterday. So it means you're probably not going to get the notification for Broadview. I will be out there at 1 today. Hi, Sixten. Yes. Again, I will be out at Broadview around 1 p.m. because the press conference starts at 2 Central Time. Sorry. Hopefully we can get a couple of the speakers before I have to leave. Fingers crossed. She's pressed and she's got her 2 little kids with her. Cute.
I know, isn't it kind of mind-blowing when we do about that?
So that's why. Amplified. Very
As you can see, it's a lot different than when I came this morning. Filling in real nice. We can't chant after. What do you mean we can't chat? I'm confused. Peace. We can't chat after? Susan, now you sound like me. Hi to whoever. Susan, I need for you to email me. My email address is, in fact, on my YouTube channel. I have a question I need to ask you. Nurse Rod, don't give it away. They got new press passes, apparently. National press. Okay. See, I knew you were going to do that, Nurse Rod. Mr. P. I know my regulars in chat. Mr. B, if you'd like to email me too, you can. I don't want to pressure anybody, so that's why I'm asking for an email. But I have a very sneaking suspicion it's going to get a little crazy in the next coming months. And I need an army of Nana Tifas. Why are everybody got these press passes? I don't know. I have my own. Okay. He's a little tall for me.
Good morning, Chicago! How is everybody doing? Before we get started, can I get a real quick fuck the patriarchy? That's how we should start every day. Welcome to the 2026 Chicago Women's March. All right, welcome to the march. Conveniently, today is International Women's Day, so even more reason to celebrate and say again, fuck the patriarchy. Ready? Fuck the patriarchy! We are your MCs. My name is Lauren Lehman Carter, and this is Rachel Simon. We are both advocates and activists in Chicagoland, and women have been leading revolution for generations. And we, as white women standing here today, want to acknowledge that Black and brown sisters of ours have been at the forefront of moments like this for every generation and every sacred revolution and movement that we have had as a nation. All right. Before we march to our least favorite building in the city, we have an amazing lineup of speakers today. They're women and allies, and I'm so excited for you to hear from all of them. And we also have a land acknowledgement that we're going to do first before we get rolling. All right, so I'm going to introduce Ashby Beasley and Britt Koch. So Ashby represents the Hopi tribe, and Britt is from the Otoe, Missouri, and Choctaw tribes. I am so thankful to be here. As we gather here in Chicago today for International Women's Day, we recognize that we stand on land that has been the center for Native peoples. This land is the traditional homeland of the Anishinaabe, or the Council of the Three Fires, the Ojibwe, Odawa, the Potawatomi nations, as well as the Miami, Ho-Chunk, Menominee, Sac and Fox, Peoria, and Castilla, Way, Kickapoo, and Muscotan. We say this because the fight for women's rights did not begin today, and it does not exist in isolation. The struggle for gender justice is connected to indigenous sovereignty, racial justice, and the protection of land, bodies, and communities. Today we stand in solidarity as women continue to fight for justice, safety, and dignity. Because our liberation is bound together and none of us are free until all of us are free. And now I'm passing it to my Native sister, Ashby. Good morning. There's a reason why so many Native American tribes are matriarchal and matrilineal. Native women carry language, culture, and the responsibility of caring for the land and the next generation. That legacy is something Native women continue to carry today, but it's also a reminder of something bigger, the strength of women everywhere. Women are the backbone of families, communities, and movements for justice and progress. Whether we're protecting our children, preserving our culture, leading change, or lifting one another up, women have always been the builders of the future. When I say women, you say rise. Women! Rise! Women! Rise! Women! Rise! Women! Rise! Happy International Women's Day, y'all. All right, thank you so much, Britt and Ashby. And I would like to thank Trans Up Front, who has provided all of our ADA accessibility. You'll notice that we have a couple of ASL interpreters here, Gabby and Tessa. And we also have ADA accessibility that is available today. Okay, so we have a great lineup. We're going to keep it moving. I know that we are all living in a state of uncertainty, and using your voice and showing up in moments like this is more important now than it ever has been. So thank you all so much for being here and for marching with us today. So to get us ready, follow our lead here, okay? When women's rights are under attack, what do? Stand up, fight back. When women's rights are under attack, what do? When women's rights are under attack, what do? When women's rights are under attack, what do? Okay, our first speaker, Jane Ruby with the Women's League of Voters of Chicago. Good morning, Chicago! I'm Jane Ruby, and I'm president of the League of Women Voters of Chicago, and I'm here to say that voting is not a formality. It is not a box to check. It is power. It is the people's voice made impossible to ignore, and we have an election coming up March 17th here in Illinois. The League of Women Voters for over 100 years has done the work to ensure that women are included in our democracy, and that work continues today. We register voters, we educate voters, we defend the freedom to vote. We fight for a democracy where every vote counts and every person counts. Because when anyone is pushed out of the process, democracy is weakened. And when people rise and participate, democracy gets stronger. International Women's Day matters because women have never been handed justice. Women have organized for it, marched for it, demanded it, won it, and still we are fighting. We are still fighting for equal pay, still fighting for equal protection, still fighting for equal representation, and yes, still fighting for the effing Equal Rights Amendment. Let's say it clearly, equality should not be optional. optional. Equality should not be delayed. Equality should be in the Constitution of the United States of America. And in that fight, we stand proudly with the legacy of Reverend Jesse Jackson, who understood that the struggle for women's equality is inseparable with the struggle for civil rights, human rights, and democracy itself.
She's keeping them
He knew
in a
that when women
timeline.
lead, peace follows. He did not treat the ERA as symbolic. He treated it as necessary. So should we. So let this march send a message from Chicago loud enough to shake the windows. Women are not asking for special treatment. We are demanding equal citizenship. We are demanding a democracy worthy of its name.
She's not paying attention.
Now it is my honor to introduce a leader who knows that civic participation is the lifeblood of this city, Chicago City Clerk Anna Valencia. Good morning! Good morning! Are we fired up? Are we ready to win? Are we not going back? We're not going back? So I had the honor of attending Reverend Jesse Jackson's funeral on Friday. And we were there, and what I loved was it was a call to action. It was about not only honoring a man of our civil rights movement, but a man who built a rainbow coalition. And as I look out into this audience, I see the different faces that we need to be a coalition. And hate has tried to come into our neighborhoods through ICE raids, through Trump tariffs, through rights being taken away, our voting rights attacked right now with the SAVE Act. They're trying to rip the rights of our black and brown voters and our women voters, our married women voters. And we can't let them take us back. Are we going to go back? No. And you know what? When hate comes into our neighborhoods, do you know what the antidote is? It is love. It is love for our neighbors. And I am not going to let anyone tell me that we can't love our neighbors. And you know what else we need in this resistance? We need joy. We need joy in our culture. And what they want to take away is our culture. They want to cancel our quinceañeras. They want to cancel our celebrations, our way of getting together, because they want us to be afraid. But are we going back? No. Are we going to be afraid? No. Are we going to have joy in our hearts and love in our hearts? Yes. Do not let them take your joy. Do not let them make us tired. Because when they do, they win. And so I'm asking all of you not only to march, but please vote. Vote March 17th, vote today, because that is a sacred right they're trying to take, and we cannot allow them. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being on social media. Thank you for marching, but I have two more things. Vote and spend your money in our neighborhoods. Spend your money in our neighborhoods. We need you at our coffee shops, in our bookstores, and our clothing stores. Our businesses are suffering, so I need you to stop at the Amazon, stop at the Starbucks. I know it's easy, but spend your dollars where your values are. Thank you. I'm going to bring up our next speaker. She put this together with some other people in 1 week because we didn't have an International Women's Day. And happy International Women's Day to all of you today. So I want to bring her up. She's also too humble, so I'm going to tell you, she's running for state rep as well. Her name is Demi Polachek. She's a veteran and a woman warrior. Come on up, bring it up to Demi. Again, give it up to our city clerk, Anna Valencia. Anna Valencia is one of the reasons I am here. She got me involved in politics. And we all have to be involved in politics right now, which is really shitty, right? We like having fun and just checking out. I am Demi Polachek. I am a veteran. I'm still in the military. I am one of the 2 National Guard members speaking out against ICE, this regime, the administration. So recently under court-martial for it. But right now it looks too much like 1920, 1930, 40s Germany, and we have to stand the fuck up. There is no reason in this state that is a safe haven for all of the surrounding states that someone in our community, a senator, put in last week that women will get the death penalty if they get an abortion for any reason. That is unacceptable, and we have to hold our elected officials to the fire. That is why I'm running for state representative. That is why I am at Broadview Detention Center, to hold these people accountable because no one else is. So thank you all for being here. I'm not going to take too much time. We do have a lot of speakers, but as we are continuing to protest, I need to see all of you at Broadview. I need to see all of you voting. I need to see all of you signing up to door knock to make sure that these white men taking over and taking our rights do not take over. We have to fight them. People in my election said that women do not need to be in power. As a Democrat, that is disgusting. We have to stop them. At my time in Broadview, as a Latina, I met my friend now, Kat Abagazale, who is also running.
Hey, Kat.
And our opponents have all said that women do not need to be in politics, that women need to be in the kitchen. As a Democrat, who says that?
Nope.
And as they are supporting our
Old
opponents
school
who are taking away
Democrats.
abortion access or any of our rights, we need you out here. We need all hands on deck. We need you to go to our websites. We need you at Bravo. We need you everywhere. So please spread the word. And I'm going to introduce my friend, Kat Abagazale. We've been hit by ice, dragged, punched in the face, and we are both in a lot of trouble for it. But it's good trouble, and we need to see all of you out there with us. All right, see you guys at the march. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We aren't out here because we want to be here. We are out here because we have to be here. Our government insists on our subjugation. They are trying to reduce us to breeding stock, to servants. But we aren't, and we won't allow them to do that. We are not here as individuals. We are here as one. And none of us are free until all of us are free. So as we march today, I want to ask you to reflect on our solidarity, because we aren't fighting for ourselves, we are fighting for each other. We are fighting for our Black and brown sisters, our Indigenous sisters, our AAPI sisters. We are fighting for our queer and our trans sisters. We are fighting for our sisters in Iran, in Sudan, in Palestine, our sisters trapped in ICE concentration camps.
Yeah.
We are fighting for our mothers and our daughters and the generations that fought for us before, as well as the generations in the future. Ones that I hope don't have to be up here, because they have bodily autonomy, because they have equal pay, because they can walk outside at night without fear. And that's the thing, is we can have that. We can have equal pay. We can compensate the invisible and unpaid labor of stay-at-home parents. We can have universal preschool and parental leave. We can make sure that the predators and the Epstein files are held accountable.
Yes.
And we can have women running this country, because God knows the men have tried to do it, and look where we are now. As we walk to Trump Tower, remember that they are trying to pit us against each other. They want us to fear each other, and we're not going to fall for it. They subjugate us not because we are weak, but because they're afraid of us. They know we are angry, and they know we will win. It is my honor to introduce someone who is the very definition of solidarity, the CEO of Equality Illinois, and who has dedicated her life to fighting for some of the most marginalized people in our society, Black and brown, trans, and queer youth. Shannon Lynn Parker, will you please come up?
Okay, guys.
Hey, y'all.
I at least got Kat in before I had to leave.
Y'all got me. I'm not doing a daylight savings time. Y'all got me. Who here's a chess player? Anybody?
Okay, guys. I'm going to leave you now because I have to book it out to Broadview. Thank you all for coming in. Happy Women's Day. Now we're going to switch. We will switch now to back to Broadview and our immigration rights. I will see you guys at 1 p.m. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, mods. See you in a bit. Bye, everybody.